All right. So here's what's up. I was fishing. I was going through about my entire fishing rod's worth of durability here, and I heard a quiet little hissing sound. I think I'm about to die. I think it's these, what are they called? Those phantom things that strike in the middle of the night. Yeah, these guys. I completely forgot about them. And I'm managing to actually kind of attack them and do some damage, but I don't have any actual health items to heal. So if I die here, I am done for. I'm just eating raw salmon because that's the best I got. I'm hiding at this cliff. If I get lucky, I might be able to take a couple of them out. Maybe. If I can kill just one of them, I really don't want to die. But if I can kill one of them, I think they drop something, like a phantom membrane or something. Dive at me, fool, I dare you. He's coming. He missed again. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Bro. Oh, now there's two. I killed one. I killed one. And now there's a witch over there. Okay. I don't have any arrows. I am not prepared for any of this. I did get a phantom membrane, though. Oh, boy. This phantom is going to kill me. I'm gonna die. This is a sad day. Did I kill the phantom? No, I did not. He is definitely right there waiting for me. Okay. Can I make it to my bed or am I gonna die? I have a feeling I'm gonna die. I'm poisoned. Oh, I wasn't even... This is supposed to be all behind the scenes work right here. I was not supposed to have anything actually recording. Oh, right. There he is. They're not that bad. They just sound terrifying. You just gotta attack them whenever they swoop at you. There you are. Come on. I'm not scared of you anymore. Yeah, buddy. Take that, punk. Now, let's see if I can actually sleep to reset the phantom. Nope. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Whew. All right. Well, I guess that makes a good start for an episode right there. Ooh. All right. Let's see what we're doing right here. Welcome, Slayers and Fillayers, to a new episode of Minecraft. Wow, that was not what I expected. I was just fishing, and a couple of phantoms decided to spawn and ruin my night. I had a huge fishing haul. I have my entire inventory filled up here. I have some books, sharpness 3, efficiency 4, looting 2, lure 2, and sharpness 3. So these are good books. I think I'm going to put some of them on my weapons instead of my fishing rods, because my fishing rods are already pretty good. I got some extra fishing rods here and a couple name tags, some bows. This is the bow that I originally had. And then I got a couple of nautilus shells. I'm not exactly sure what those are used for though. So let me see if I can figure out what these are actually used for. Nautilus shells, let's open up this guy. I think there's like some type of block I can make out of them. This thing, a conduit. Oh my goodness, what is this? I need a heart of the sea, and I need 9 or 8 nautilus shells. I don't even know what this thing does. Oh, okay. So, interesting. So I guess I'll just put those to the side and deal with those a little bit later. Because I'm low on health, I'm gonna immediately set all of these fish to cook. I had like almost 60 of them, and then I just started eating them because they were the only food that I had. I was literally about to die. Oh man, I was essentially like AFK while I was fishing. I wasn't paying attention to anything. I was just right clicking, right clicking. I heard a hiss, and I was listening to music at the time. I wasn't sure if the hiss was part of the music or something else. And then I got attacked, and I was like, oh, it must be one of those like underwater zombie things that was attacking me. No, it was a phantom flying through the air. Not what I expected. Not what I expected. But, you know, I killed him, and I got these phantom membranes. I think they're used for repairing elytra wings, which I am nowhere near close to having. I have to get all the way to the end and do all sorts of crazy stuff. But since I'm here, since I started the episode, I'll go ahead and show you guys what I've been working on behind the scenes. I haven't been working on any of this stuff because I wanted to work on a little bit of this during an actual episode. Maybe plant some trees and get some of these taller platforms going. So let's take a look at a couple of the things that I've been working on underground at our home base. So this is my nice little farm. I got everything set up. We're gonna head inside here. You'll notice I already have steps paved out, so walking back I don't have to keep jumping. I can just hold forward and take it away. I might put something for like decoration on this side over here, because this is our main pathway. And I actually have two different pathways that lead to our little base area. This one just leads to the steps going down, and this one is a little bit more of a kind of a windy path. I think it's cool the cave system automatically paved its way like that, but this is it right here. This is our little home base. I still haven't really spruced up much of this area, but I plan to over time. Still have the old lava wall, and I have this chest. I had a little nether trip while I was out and about, because I know the first trip I had, I didn't really get any nether warts. So I went out and I found a second fortress, and finally, these are the spoils that I had. 3 saddles, and what is that? Iron and golden horse armor. The golden armor, I don't really care about that much, but I got blaze rods, and finally I found some nether wart, and I have some soul sand. So I just need to set this stuff up so that it's growing somewhere. I'm not really going to worry about it too much for right now. I'm just going to get a couple of potions of brewing. Oh, that's right. You need blaze powder to actually make this thing run. Okay, so I have 6 blaze powder. Check your recipes. Check my recipes. Am I going to need an Eye of Ender? I will need these. I will need a lot of those. And a magma block made out of 4 magma creams. A magma cream is a slime ball and a blaze powder. Okay, and I think the magma cream is the one that I want. But anyway, let's just get one of these guys. Let's start bubbling this away. And let's get an awkward potion brewing. While that is going, I did also the path down to the abandoned mine shaft. I kind of walled it off and gave myself a ladder. So now it's much more safe of an entrance. I don't have to worry about coming down here while mobs are spawning and all of that. I do need to put a little bit of redstone down here so both of these doors will open, just to make it a little easy. Because right now also this button, there's a button on each side, but you know, you want them to open both doors typically. So I got all that set up and built. All right, so now these potions should be done. Let's see what they... Of course, yeah, they're just awkward potions. The advancement local brewery. You know, while I'm thinking about it, while I was out and about, I got an advancement because, of course, destroying a ghast with its own fireball is a classic. Whenever I actually did that, the game had this how do you describe it? It was like a tiny little track that played like a triumphant theme because I got this advancement. So I think These kind of extra bordered advancements give those extra little themes. So I'm going to see if I can't eat everything that is edible, breed all the animals. These are kind of difficult. Kill a skeleton from at least 50 meters away. Kill one of every hostile monster. Well, I just killed a phantom. Add that to the list. Discover every biome. These are actually a little difficult to do. Interesting. Rescue a ghast from the nether. Bring it safely home to the overworld and then kill it? That's crazy. That also, I think that's probably the the easiest thing for me to do since I already have the portal sized well enough. I could bring a ghast home from the nether. I'll set that as a goal one day. One day. Won't worry about that for right now. But can I look up? I can't look up different potions, can I? Huh. So I know a potion of fire resistance, I believe, is a magma cream. It's either a magma cream or a blaze powder. I hope I have it right. But if this works, then I'm going to get 2 fire resistance potions, which is going to be perfect so that I can, of course, kill more blazes, get more blaze rods, turn them into more blaze powder, and then turn them into more brewing stands so that I can actually brew more stuff. Let's see. Fire resistance, good stuff. And then redstone, I believe, makes it last longer. Let's go ahead and let that cook. 8-minute fire resistance potions. We'll go ahead and toss them in here. Save that for later. But yeah, I've got a tiny little base going. I've tried sprucing it up a little bit. And hopefully over time it'll start looking better and better. Oh my goodness, I totally freaked out from that creeper. Man, did you see that mouse shake right there? My heart is just pounding right now. Wow. I guess I have to light up these caves a little bit more, huh? All right, so this is the portal that I'm looking at. I think this is big enough to bring a ghast through. So I'd really have to be prepped, but if I have everything set up and ready, I can shove a ghast through a portal, have it come through here, then I just hop through and then I just slay it, and then I can get that advancement. Whew, that's thinking for the future. I'm still a little set back from that creeper explosion, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to our main home and see what we have over there. All right, y'all, we are swimming with the fishies, headed back to our platform home. I need to come up with some sort of name for this area, which I will sometime in the future. But for right now, I notice I say that a lot, but for right now. All right, let's see what we have. I need to see if I can get some saplings planted and grow some trees. Let me put these books in a different chest. So the first thing I'm going to work on is getting a platform for sorting and chests, because that's what I'm going to need as soon as possible. I'm going to focus on that first. Oh, I need to put all this extra stuff away because I don't need it right now. Do I need any of this stuff up here? I'll take some. That's raw. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and cook this raw salmon. I was eating the raw salmon. It wasn't giving me a lot of health. I thought it was cooked, which is, that would probably explain why it wasn't giving me a lot of health. Now let's see. If I have a tree down here, another good spot for a tree, I believe, would be in this area. So let me go ahead and check to see if I have any bones so I can make some bone meal. All I have are 2. It's not too bad, I suppose. All right. Something about right here. Looks good. Go ahead and plop that down. Get my saplings out. And bam, 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 bam. Turn this into bone meal. Wow, that was easy. Doesn't look like a super tall tree. So let me go ahead and see if I can... Yeah, that wasn't a very tall tree at all, was it? Okay, I'll work with this tree first and see what I can do. So I made a grave mistake. I started this project, realized I don't have an axe. I also don't have any iron to make an axe, so I'm just gonna have to run all the way back home and grab some tools. Joyous. What is this? What is this? Who am I? Who is this person? This is not my skin. This is not my skin at all. This doesn't make any sense. How can this be? Somebody stole my skin from me? Was it you, Armor Stand? Was it you? I have to get to the bottom of this. How did my skin go away? That is weird. Alright, so I got some iron, but I still have not yet figured out what it is with my character. I don't know why I'm still lacking the proper skin. It's kind of weird. I don't really know what happened. It might just be like a strange online update. This looks like, you know, a pretty good spot. This would be a good watchtower area. Oh, I like this. It's like some natural steps going down. Okay, I already see it. A spiral spiel. All right, guys, so here's what we'll do. There's one spot that I've already chunked out right there, and I'm going to put a platform there and then have like a spiral lift up to the very top of the tree. At the very top of the tree, that's like the perfect spot for a watchtower. So I'll have a watchtower up there, then a platform here, and then right here is where I'll actually build the main platform itself. So let me go ahead and get mining away and see what I can do with everything right here. I just want to say to this creeper, I see you. Don't think you're fooling me through those leaves. I can see you walking around. I see you creeping. Come at me, brother. Oh. Ooh. Advancement Guide 101. You take a bucket, get it close to a fish. I guess that's not how it works. I got it! Boom. Tactical fishing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this bucket now, though. I got a bucket of salmon. What do I do with this guy? Oh! Okay. Alright, guys, I've made the platform we've all been waiting for. Planned to have chests upon chests. Beautiful setup. Right here. Look at that. Okay, so it doesn't look too great. It kind of looks like patchwork, but I'm still trying to figure out what it means to, you know, spruce up a platform, make it look natural, and I figured adding some extra like textures to it would make it look better. That might be wrong. I might have made a bad choice of some stuff. So now that I've made the whole platform, I actually kind of see what I think might look good. Interestingly enough, now that I've made the whole thing, so I'm going to go into the forest, cut down a bunch of oak trees, and then hopefully that oak wood will help make this platform look a little bit better. So, without further ado, gonna head out, grab some more oak wood. So tell you what, guys, I spent a couple of hours working on this, got some resources, and actually started building on the platforms. I actually made 2 more of those on this same column. So let's take a look at what they look like. So this is the top platform right here. Nothing's really on it right now. I want to kind of make this look a little bit more like, kind of like, you know, like a watchtower because it's on the top of the world. There are some other trees that actually are higher than this one, which is crazy. But because this goes right over the lake, it's like a good tower on top of everything that I have. So if we go down these curved little steps right here, the only thing that sucks is that I have to keep resetting the mouse every time I want to spin. I don't have like a trackball or anything. I actually added these supports in here to kind of give it a more realistic feel. I'm thinking of adding an extra support over at the tip that'll just go down like straight into the water. It's just that's going to be a lot of fences. So this spirals down to a lower area. Again, here's that support. And this is another one of those, I call them kind of like arrows or like snail shells. Once I get enough resources, I can actually expand these platforms even more, or even just kind of decorate them a certain way to give them a certain aesthetic. So this one I want to be the smeltery floor. The one up top I want to be the watchtower. And then I don't have a spiraling staircase down to the bottom floor. I just take these vines. And then this is the storage area right here. So starting from the bottom, we have this platform headed this way. Then we have the smeltery platform, and then we have the watchtower platform on top. And I tried to set it up so that the top platform has the most leaves, just because it's the highest up. The second one, because it's the smeltery, I wanted to give it a more stable floor, and I might try to cleverly put in some different like stone blocks to give it that more that brick feel. And then the storage area, I mean, it's just all wood. That's really all I've been doing for the past 2 hours, just collecting a whole bunch of wood and making all of these platforms. I actually ran out of wood almost completely. I actually have oak wood left over. I used all of the jungle wood that I had. And I'm thinking of, because now I have 7 saplings, if I can get a second tree rolling, probably it would be nice to have one in this area. That's a nice little central spot to have one tree. So I can plant some trees around and then start working a little bit more on that stuff. So I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and call that for this episode. I had that surprising phantom attack where I still emerged victorious, kind of surprisingly. I didn't really expect that to happen. But then I spent a bunch of time building, and I have, at least now, I have got a good home base set up over here. I need a better way of connecting these platforms than just, you know, dirt and just like solid wood bridges. But once I get something that looks a little more natural, then I'll actually be able to blend everything together. It's just going to take quite a few tries in order to get that to work. And you guys may have noticed I got my skin back. I'm not exactly sure why it was showing the Steve skin. I think it might have just been my computer's internet connection. And because it didn't know who WarVDine actually was, it wasn't sure what type of skin to give me. So I got my skin back. I've peeled it off of the perpetrator who stole it from me. And I just slapped it right on my face. Yes. Anyway... Like always, you know, if you guys like this video, go ahead and like it and just share it with one person. Go ahead and comment. I'm still looking for names for my pets. I have 2 dogs and a parrot right now. I plan on adding 2 cats and a horse to this whole group. And it'll take a while for me to get all that stuff. But once I do that, I want to slide some name tags on them. So if you guys can think of any good names for pets, let me know. And I will catch you guys next time. Oh, I gotta use this diving board. Yes, I will catch you guys next time. Ciao.